Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for August 24th, 2014, Sunday morning around 7:40 a.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be another nice and sunny day, highs in the high 70s, and this week we're going to get a little warmer and a little more humid with maybe 90 on Wednesday, and then the temperatures will go back to seasonable this time of year. Some news to report: Rams quarterback Sam Bradford suffered a knee injury to his ACL, but he's going to be okay. That was the same ACL he tore last year, but that was good that he's going to be okay, because the Rams don't want to lose him again to an injury like that. And only 2 more weeks until the NFL season starts, so everybody's getting so excited about that. And 25 years ago today was the day that Pete Rose was suspended from Major League Baseball for life for gambling on baseball, and he's never gotten reinstated yet, and he's like barred from the Hall of Fame as well. But he should be in the Hall of Fame because he had the most hits in Major League Baseball history, and all of these PED guys are getting Hall of Fame votes, and he can't get a Hall of Fame vote, so he should be in the Hall of Fame. And that's about it for that. And then the next subject I'm going to talk about is the top 10 players in Buffalo Sabres history continuation series of the top 10 players of each NHL team. The Buffalo Sabres came into the National Hockey League in 1970, and they had some immediate success. They made the playoffs in the 3rd year of their existence, and in the 5th year in existence, they made the Stanley Cup Finals, but they lost to the Philadelphia Flyers in 6 games, and then they had like a lot of making the playoffs almost every single year, but only advancing maybe to the second or semifinals. And they've always had like great teams, great players. Like in the 1990s, they were like known as a defensive team, which they had the best goaltender in the world during those years, Dominic Casket. They made the Cup Finals in 1999, but they lost in 6 games to the Buffalo Sabres. But by the early 2000s, the Buffalo Sabres were on hard times. Their owner was a crook, and he was thrown in jail, and they were on bankruptcy. The NHL had to take him over. They were on the verge of folding, but they were sold, and then they came back to be a competitive team again for a couple of years, and then they missed the playoffs, and they became like making the playoffs, but then they have missed the playoffs 2 straight years, and they're in the bottom of the league right now, but they'll bounce back like they always do. They'll probably be good again in a few more years. And here's the top 10 players in Buffalo Sabres history. Number 10 on the all-time list of the greatest Sabre players of all time, Mike Foligno. He was a right winger. He scored 247 goals, 264 assists for 511 points. He's 8 on the all-time scoring list for the Sabres history. Comes in at number 10. Number 9 on the all-time list is goaltender Ryan Miller. Miller was the winningest goaltender in Sabres history, 284 wins. He won the 2010 Vezina Trophy as NHL's best goaltender. He comes in at number 9. Number 8 on the all-time list, Phil Housley, defenseman. He scored 178 goals, 380 assists, 558 points, 5th on the all-time scoring list of Sabres history. Very underrated defenseman. He should be in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Number 7 on the all-time list is white winger Danny Gare. Gare scored 267 goals, 233 assists, 500 points, which is 9th on the all-time scoring list for Sabres. He comes in at number 7. Number 6 on the all-time list, Rene Roberts, right winger on the French Connection line. He scored 222 goals, 330 assists, 552 points. He's 6th on the all-time scoring list. Comes in at number 6. Number 5 on the all-time list is Craig Ramsey. Craig played 14 years with the Sabres. He was a good defensive forward, 252 goals, 420 assists, 672 points, fourth on the all-time scoring list for the Sabres. He comes in at number 4 on the all-time list of greatest Sabres players of all time. Rick Martin, he's part of the French-Canadian line. He was a left winger, 382 goals, 313 assists, 695 points, third on the all-time list. He comes in at number 4. Number 3 on the all-time list is Dave Andrechek, 368 goals, 436 assists, 804 points, second on the all-time scoring list in Sabres history. Number 2 on the all-time list is the greatest Buffalo Sabre players of all time, goaltender Dominic Hasek, the second winningest goaltender of all time in Sabres history. He won 6 Vezina trophies while a member of the Sabres. He won 2 Hart trophies. He was probably the best player, probably the best goaltender in the NHL during the 90s and early 2000s. He was a money goaltender. He should have won a cup with the Sabres in at number 2. And number 1 on the all-time list of greatest Sabre players of all time, Gilbert Palant, center, 512 goals, 814 assists, 1,326 points. He's the all-time leading scorer. He was a first ballot Hall of Famer in 1990. Number 11 retired, and he was also the Sabres captain for many years, and he was the center of the French Connection line. And that's about it for this blog, the greatest Sabres players of all time. Tomorrow, my list continues of the top 10 players of each NHL franchise, and it's going to be the Washington Capitals. Have a good day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. I'll be back later for the second video blog of the day, which will be about Vince McMahon's 1993 heel run in the USWA, and it's also Vince McMahon's 69th birthday. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about longtime NFL coach, Hall of Fame coach, and Hall of Fame broadcaster John Madden. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.